Welcome to this week's training vlog, where I'll let you know what we've done just for this week. So Monday I thought I would go out. I need to do my capped 5k run. As it's a bank holiday, there's going to be no evening group on for that. So I'm going to get it done as part of a brick run. So I'm interested in maybe going to a local triathlon event. I'm considering signing up, so I thought we'd do a course recce route of the bike and a bit of the run as well, and incorporate the sort of 20-30, well, it's supposed to be 30 minutes of constant running at the moment, so I thought we'd put that in there as well. And on to Tuesday, which is no actual exercise as such. It was a very busy day. Non-fitness things, a couple of home visit meetings, so really it's pretty much straight on to Wednesday. Now, I've been wanting to do this for a while, but after doing the course recce ride on Monday, I wanted to get back out on the bike that just got serviced last week, time trial bike. But I wanted to go full on the clipped pedals. We're heading off to do, I'm going to call it now, a Liberty Triathlon. The reason I call it that is it's a freedom triathlon. So I suppose technically if you've got this stuff you can do this wherever you like, but the reason I say freedom is all you need to do, swim, bike, run, and the transitions in between. There's no time limit, there's no speed, there's no distances set, it's completely up to you. So I went in, did my open water swim. That was a struggle. First time I've gone this year. Got the cold water going in my ears. I just could not get breathing pattern right. I couldn't seem to. It was a struggle, put it that way. I was always safe. There's a couple of times I wanted to stop and I couldn't actually touch the bottom where I was. Most of the lake you can. I just kept to the shorter loops and I did 3 loops, about 600 metres. Then we moved into, I call it T1, transition one. So the bike was all racked up. We did a few laps on the bike. I was trying to keep this some easy laps where I'd pull off to the side of the track. So it's like a racing track with an oval and a few sort of loops off to the side, and then there's a hairpin and a chicane if you want to add them bits in. Although for the first time ever I've been there and the chicane was closed and you just went straight through on the main track, which, bearing in mind that's downhill, it takes you onto the finishing straight. You get up some serious speed. I'm hoping that I got over 40 kilometres an hour. But then we got the bike back on and went straight into a run. Now the idea of my run was I was going to do couch to 5k run, just 30 minutes, no warm up or anything like that. I've already done that on the bike. But as it turns out, I was just keeping it nice and easy, but light was fading, people wanted to go home, so I knew I needed the toilet. It's just I'll end it at the toilet block. And then went and had the trying to get everything back to the car. So where you park the car is the other side of the track. So it's 2 trips for me, one with the bike and a few bits, and then another one with this box, bag, whatever you want to call it. Whether you can get one of these things a bit like a suitcase on wheels, I'm not sure, because I could push the bike and pull that along as well. But then you still got to try and get your wetsuit somewhere. That's going to drag anyway. So maybe it's always going to be 2 trips when I go there, if I'm swimming. And I've got a trip to Stratford for another hospital appointment. I can see the urologist, sort out your urology, which is all your wee pipes and stuff. Not pleasant, but it's to do with my kidney stones. That's why I can't sleep very well at night. And so hopefully we've managed to get some video of the successful Couch to 5k group. It's 9 weeks that is taken, following the NHS in partnership with BBC, that app. And you don't just finish there. Although you've graduated, it goes beyond 5k, which is what I'm going to need to keep pushing, because my main race this year is involving, or finishes with, a 10k run. It's going to be tough, I'm not going to lie. And yeah, tomorrow, not sure what tomorrow will bring. As the week nears to an end, under the steadily rising flower moon, we just managed to get in a swim underneath the, like I say, flower moon. Tomorrow, well, we should have Couch to 5k again, only it's finished, so who knows. Subscribe up there, more videos down there. More training, anyone?